years of Ultimate Fighting, and next week in Atlantic City, he will return to the Octagon. This coming after a brief hiatus in which he tried his hand at pro wrestling. He stands 6 feet tall, but is a rock-solid 250 pounds. Please welcome Ultimate Fighting heavyweight Tank Abbott!
How old were you the first time you kicked somebody's ass?
It's probably my brother when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
He's 5 years older than me. He was 10, and he got the short end of the stick.
Wow. Wow. Now, you used to be in Ultimate Fighting, and then you went away for a while, and now you're back. Are you back for a reason? Is it the money? Is it to gain respect? Why are you back?
Well, I like to kick ass,
right,
and I don't like to go to jail.
No, I don't either. I hate that.
So, hey, here we are. We can fight in the cage, beat the hell out of somebody, and not go to jail.
That's good.
The only problem is now there are rules. Unlike when you started in the mid-'90s, basically there weren't any rules, right?
Well, I was the first one that they came up rules. I fish hooked a few people, and they didn't like that. So.
Wait, what's a fish hook?
That's when you stick your thumbs in somebody's mouth and you rip on their cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
Can you show us on Sally real quick?
Maybe Tom.
Yeah, it's too late. I've been fish hooked already.
Okay.
How do you train for it? You know, like playing football is easy. I know I'm running routes, so I can run routes. But there's so many different fighting styles. How do you train?
Well, I usually drink with my right hand. Now I'm switched to my left. Actually, I get up and I go to the boxing gym. I do about an hour there. Then I'll go run. Then I go grapple for about an hour. Then I lift weights at night.
Because sometimes you fight a guy who is essentially a wrestler.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fight a guy that was a martial artist.
Right.
Do you train differently for different guys?
Well, I like to be on top of all my games. So if you want to grapple, we can grapple. If you want to box, we can box. If you want to wrestle, we can wrestle. But all in all, if you want to get your ass kicked, you step in with me.
Sally's sweating over there.
I love it.
These aren't my words here, but from what we understand, you are the most hated man in Ultimate Fighting.
I'm the white Mike Tyson.
Is that a good label?
Well, I like Mike, but to be honest with you, I guess I'm the anti-martial artist. I'm a street fighter. I've got skills. I can box. I can wrestle. I can do grappling. But I like to kick ass in bars, and that's where I started. I don't talk about going into dojos and having your instructor ready to grab you before you can really have fun and hurt somebody.
Well, you get Tito Ortiz, who's kind of a good friend of the show on several times, and he is a guy that practices several different disciplines.
Yeah, he was, actually, I brought him in. He was a training partner of mine. He used to wrestle with me and go get me water when I was tired, that kind of stuff. And
massage.
He moved on, but I mean, he fights at 205 pounds. So
you don't think much of him?
No, not at all. I mean, he's got to grow some balls and sign a contract and fight Chuck Liddell, and all he seems to do is run the other way. Hey, win or lose, as long as you go and have a battle, at least you're still a warrior, you know. Sign a contract and fight your man.
Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Abbott.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Abbott, sir. But didn't he come in and shut up somebody?
Ken Shamrock.
But wait, I'm trying to make a point. I mean, somebody said he didn't have balls before and he had to tap out.
Well, yeah, you know what? Ken showed up, but his fight game didn't. And I used to not like Ken too much. You know, shaving your legs and doing the bodybuilding thing wasn't my trip. But at least he's a warrior. He showed up and he lost. But you can't claim fault at that. At least he signed the contract and fought the guy he's supposed to fight.
Well, Tito, I got to say something about Tito. First of all, he's in Cradle to the Grave coming out next week. But also, he kicked some ass. He kicked some ass on this show. We got a clip. I mean, he fought a tough guy. And this will scare you.
You guys just a side
Watch
show.
what he does to this guy here.
I'm guy face to face.
Poor little Chris Rose, there he is. And he puts him in a sleep for all the little Chris's mom hugs him that hard, but nobody else.
Looks like Chris is still happening there, so I don't know.
You know, I let him win.
Yeah, I can tell. I understand.
Hey, Mike Tyson, check this out. Mike Tyson gets into the Octagon. Would he get his ass kicked?
Well, yeah, he would get his ass kicked. Bottom line is, it's not boxing. It's fighting. It's ultimate fighting. You know, I've boxed for 12 years, and I'll get in a boxing ring with him. That doesn't mean I'll come out victorious, but he wants to step in the octagon. The first thing he's going to be doing is flying through the air and landing on his back. And the last time I checked, you can't really box from your back.
Oh. Right, but when you were with the WCW, Tank, weren't you in a freaking boy band or something there?
Hey, I really wish you wouldn't bring up. Sorry. No, seriously, they screwed me out of a record deal, and I'm kind of pissed at that.
But that's funny because ZZ Top actually lost one of their guys, right?
Well, what can you say, you know?
All right, now, Tank, real quickly, let's go over to the cage. Let's hear it for Tank Abbott. He's going to show us some real quick ultimate fighting moves. Come on, everybody. Let's move on over here. Now, we've got our resident dummy all set up here. Now, it's real simple, guys. Stand out of the way. Tank, if this is next Friday in Atlantic City, and this is your opponent, I'm going to step the hell over here.
Well,
you have at him. What do you do?
Well, let's really clarify. Let's say it's this Friday in about 4 hours in a bar, and you got some swivel jaw like Tom here giving you some lip. I'd probably boom, boom, knock him out. He's going to fall over. He's going to be out. 3 points, baby. Hey, he's still twitching. He needs another one. Oh! Hey, the cops are coming. I got to get the hell out of here.
Come here, Tank. Come here. Hey, Tank, look, good luck next Friday. You can check it out. It's in